It's a great day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2019 GMC Sierra 1500. Four-wheel drive crew cab. It is the Denali edition. You got the 6.2 liter engine here. You got the fog lights up front, the front tow hooks, chrome accents there on the front grille, and the Bridgestone 22-inch aluminum wheels. Those are chrome inserts. You also have the power running board, so I'm just going to open up the door here and you're going to see those running boards extend. And it's got a little kick plate here, so you can just give that a tap with your foot and it's going to extend out here to the bed of the truck. Let's take a look inside. It's got a two-tone leather upholstery in this one. Nice perforated leather seating throughout. It's got the real wood grain trim notes. Memory seat and memory mirror with two presets. You also have the power folding mirrors. You can just press this button right down there and you get those folding mirrors to spring into action. And you do have the Bose audio as well, so you're going to get the best possible sound. And again, the folding mirror is operated by this button right here. And you're going to see you also have the driver blind spot information system. We'll take a little peek at this right here. So that icon right there, coming into focus now. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's going to illuminate when you have somebody in your blind spot. You have the electronic parking brake, your drive select, and you have the cargo lights here. You turn those on and off, and you also have the standing park lights. So when you enable those by pressing that button here, these are going to light up nice and bright. It's going to illuminate any parking spot that you're in. If you're at a tailgate party, you're working away in some nighttime conditions, that's going to give you extra light there. It's only going to operate in park, so you can't accidentally leave it on and blind the drivers on the road. You're good to go there. And you also have a head-up display. Lots to see here in this Denali truck, so let's get on in and take a look around. So we're going to work our way through here from left to right. On the inside, you have a heated steering wheel. It's leather wrapped. Your forward collision warning, you can set that up for different distances. And you get an alert via seat vibration if you start to get a little bit too close to your traffic in front of you. And you're also going to get an audio tone. Headlights and turn signals and intermittent wipers. You got the gear shifter here with tow haul. Your hands-free calling and voice command. And that driver information center menu, which allows you to scroll through and see all the kind of important information you need to know here about your new Denali truck. And you also have a volume control behind the steering wheel there for that Bose audio, which is AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, HD radio as well. You have the onboard navigation with turn by turn, so it's going to take you where I need to go, and you don't have to worry about those old GPS units. Remember those? The suction cup ones that always fell off the windshield. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So let's say that you really like the maps function on your smartphones. You might prefer it to the onboard navigation. No problem at all. You plug in and you're good to go. Different user profiles. So when you set that up, it's going to automatically know which driver is in control via the key fob. And it's going to pair more than one phone device as well. So the great thing there is if you're the primary driver, you've gotten in and started with your key fob, it's going to find your phone first and foremost over any of the passengers. Climate control is available here on the touch screen as well as manually down below. And the camera function, 360 views, everything you need to know, everything you need to see. It's going to keep you safe on the road. You're going to be laughing getting in and out of those parking spots and hooking up with trailer and hitch, because this just makes life oh so easy for you. You can see the wheels right there. Going in and out of parking spots, front and rear wheels, you're going to see those. And here is a hitch view. And you do have a light that's going to shine down. We're going to show you that when we get to the tailgate in just a second. Heated and cooled seats, both driver and passenger side. Your lane keep system. Parking sensors on off. And right there you've got your auto stop function. You can turn that on and off. Your power tailgate. Hazards, traction control, and this will turn on and off the power in the tailgate itself. Hill descent control, and this will operate those power running boards. 3-prong 12-volt USB and USB-C. Got your trailer brake there. And right there you got yourself a charging mat for compatible smart devices. And if you do need to charge up with cables, you've got USB, USB-C, and auxiliary. And that perforated leather seating continues throughout. The Denali stitching into the headrests. You got the sunroof above, sunshade, and controls for the sunroof are located right here. And this is going to control that sliding rear window in the back. OnStar services, overhead lighting, and you do have the camera, HD camera view for the mirror. So I'm going to flip this forward, and there you go. Much brighter display, and you can increase and decrease the intensity of the brightness. And let's see if I get that there. You can tilt up and down with that camera, and you can also zoom in and out. Now I'm going to flip it back to the actual mirror view. Big difference right there, huh? All right, you do have the Multi-Pro tailgate here. We're going to take a look at that in just a second. The Multi-Pro tailgate video coming to you from an SLT, but all the functions are the same as this Denali, so let's take a look. Let's check out that Multi-Pro tailgate now. So much to see here. Now, I'm just going to press this button here twice. You got the dual buttons. By pressing them twice, that's going to allow them to fold down just like so. And what you have now is an opportunity to actually lean on in. You've got that space there. You can lean on in, so if you've got some bicycles, some lumber, anything back there, it's going to make it easier to lean in and to grab. And of course, if you fold it down again, one more step, what you now have is a very easy step to climb on up into the bed of the truck itself. And excuse me while I switch hands here and lean on in. You do have the grab bar as well. So how easy is that going to be? It's going to make life so simple to just step on in and pull yourself here into this truck. And as you can see, you do have the box liner in here, the tie downs throughout, and those new LED box lights, larger and brighter than the older versions, and they point inwards and give you kind of a cross light effect. And again, stepping here into out of the truck, very simply done. Now remember, I'm doing everything with one hand on the camera, so imagine how simple that's going to be for you. All right, so I'm going to put the grab bar back in place and put the tailgate back up and start from scratch. And this time I'm going to use the key fob and just press twice here, and there you go. There's your power tailgate in action. And you can actually use it as a stopgap here as well. So I'm going to pull that one section up. So you imagine if you've got the off-road vehicles, maybe some more sheets of lumber, that's going to give you even more space to load into the rear of the vehicle. By pressing this button here, I'm just going to fold down the top portion. What you got now is a little workspace. Set your drinks there, maybe even, if you're at a tailgate party. And put that back in position again. And we do have the 400 watt power. The tie downs again. Those bright LED lights. And you also have new lights above, which are brighter, and they point downwards as well. So that's an improvement. So if you want to see what's here in the rear of your truck in some darker conditions, that is going to be a nice little touch as it points downwards. And the last thing we're going to check out here that's new with the tailgate itself is you've got the bright LED lights which point downwards to where hookups are for trailer and hitch. So if you're working away in the dark, that's going to make life a lot easier for you as well. And you do have the new larger tailgate steps to accommodate those hard toe work boots, the snowmobile boots in the winter. Fantastic stuff. And that Multi-Pro tailgate video coming to you from an SLT version. Everything is exactly the same. The only difference is here with this Denali truck, you've got that Rev hard tonneau cover once again. All right, so back to the inside of the truck. You've got the smart key access system, and again, those power running boards, two-tone leather upholstery, heated seats in the rear, 2 USB ports including USB-C, And you do have 12-volt power, the rear venting. And up above, you're going to see that sunroof once again, the powered sliding rear window, and storage space within the seats here on both left and right hand side. And you do have split bench seats as well. So if you need a little bit more storage space, it's just that easy. You can just pick up those seats with one hand, put them back down again, you're good to go. Soft touch materials and the real wood grain trim notes again. And you got the fog lights up front, that distinctive Denali grille, the front tow hooks, and the engine block heater as well. And that's going to complete your look around this 2019 Sierra 1500 Denali. If you want to see this one in person, we are at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we always do whatever it takes.